Thanks to the FFA, in the future I'll be able to formulate and speak publicly about my ideas in a much more articulate and professional way.
I believe that FFA will help me with my future because by participating in the FFA program, I now know what I want to be, what in the future I want to be an agriculture teacher. So I feel that by going through the agriculture program, I now know how my future will be shaped.
It's going to help me in the future because I really learned to develop my public speaking skills. In my future, I know I'll have to stand up and speak in front of a group of people, and I really learned how to be confident and know how to get my point across in such a way that people will agree with me and also want to help me.
FFA has really given me more leadership skills and speaking skills, so I think I can really take that into my future and use that in jobs or just working with people. So that's one way FFA is going to help me in my future.
My favorite activity in the ag department probably has been raising an animal for the fair. I've raised for 2 years a lamb, and last year I had the opportunity to raise a heifer, and just the bond that you share with everybody, like the other people raising animals with you, and the bond that you share with your animal as well, it just really enriches your life for the time that you are taking care of that animal, and it teaches you responsibility, how to care for an animal, how to handle an animal, and it makes you a lot more confident in yourself and your abilities to handle those animals as well. So I think it's definitely been one of the best opportunities that I've had in the FFA, and it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to doing again.
Favorite activity in the FFA is the SAE project. Last year I went to the dunes and I worked on reducing the pollution in the area, and my SAE went to sectionals.
I have multiple favorite activities here in the ag department. One thing I really enjoy is competing in different events such as prepared public speaking. I really like that because it gives you the opportunity to stand up and let your voice be heard and show off the knowledge that you have from a topic that you have researched. Another thing I really enjoy is being able to interact with all of the great members in this organization. I am a regional officer, which makes me an officer on a higher level, and that is because I have sustained my involvement, and by doing so I've had the opportunity to work with lots of amazing people, and that's definitely one of my favorite things about FFA is you are around such great people and can talk to them and have a great time and interact with people that you have barely met and still be able to get along with them and harass them because it's fun.
There are lots of ways to stay involved with the FFA after your freshman year, like parliamentary procedure debate, or job interview, or prepared public speaking.
Well, I'm taking a lot of ag classes. I'm in ag leadership right now. I'm taking ag mechanics next trimester, and I have Parley Pro. That keeps me busy, and go to all the meetings. That's helpful too. I'm going to ALA this year, and then I'm also doing my SAE, and that's another good way to stay involved in ag.
I stay involved in the FFA by joining CDE teams such as Parliamentary Procedure and our Vet Animal Science team. These are really great ways to get to understand leadership skills and public speaking skills and get to know other people.
The easiest way to stay involved in FFA is to take ag classes, be involved in ag leadership, take your ag science classes, required credits for graduating high school, ag integrated science, ag biology, but also to get involved in a competition. So I've been involved in parliamentary procedure, creed, prepared public speaking. Those competitions are really good. They help you stay involved, and that's how I've been able to accomplish my goal of being in the FFA.
I would say that the funniest experience that I've had in the FFA would be freshman year at state conference. Our Parley Pro team decided to start a new tradition by putting on temporary tattoos the night before our competition, and we had some boys who were very reluctant, and we ended up chasing them around the hotel room, pinning them down, and applying glitter sparkle tattoos to their back.
One of my most embarrassing moments through being involved in the FFA was last year when I was it was this year, when I was preparing to compete at the state prepared public speaking contest. I was giving my speech for a class at Cal Poly to practice, and all of a sudden I was standing there and I just completely stopped saying everything, and I broke out into instant sweat, and I turned bright red, and I just like fell down and collapsed and passed out while I was giving my speech. And I was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, I'm going to state finals in like 5 days. I just passed out. But then it all ended up being fine, and now I'm a state champion. I'm going to nationals. My advice to Greenhands would be to get as involved as you can as a freshman and stay involved, because there are amazing people in this organization who you can be a family to, and you can call this ag department your home because it truly is a great place. So the more you get involved, the more likely you will be to move on to a successful career in your life.
My advice for Greenhands would be to really just get involved in a team or committee. Like, for example, I'm in floral.
My advice to a greenhand would be definitely just to try everything in the ag department. There are so many opportunities for someone to come in and find their niche in the ag department, something that they're really good at doing and that they can enjoy and contribute to the chapter through. So give everything a chance and you will find your place.